Apparently I'm playing Diamond. That's not gonna work. Awkward. Alright, now I should have the correct games loaded up. Just want to make sure blackout mic is working, camera is also working, desktop sound is also working, and let's get this chair working correctly. Perfect. I think we're ready to begin some more raids. Jupiter, welcome. You are first on the Twitch encampment this evening. We have Pokeseth and Gage last in YouTube. Let's get connected to the internet as well. And Cup Wins is now following. Welcome. I did get your messages over on Discord regarding Pixelmon. Something I'm looking into right now, so I'm excited for that. And just wanted to get you guys' thoughts on Pixelmon as a collective audience, as a collective community, and see if that's a route that's good to go down. All right, Gage, I will grab a snippet of that. I mean, I guess it's on camera, so I can always go back and grab it, but we will grab that real fast. So hopefully that didn't freeze for you guys. So yeah, I will be following up on those comments. I was in the middle of preparing, one, kind of the stream, two, a little bit of future video stuff for giveaways and all that fun jazz. Did require a little bit of prep work. So, that having been said, we are ready to do some raids to increment this counter to make Zygarde shiny. And incidentally, I was looking through PK Hex and generating some shiny Pokemon for these giveaways that are upcoming. That's the task that I was doing. And it very much does seem that it is 1 out of every 25 of these raid encounters will be shiny, based purely upon what I was able to click reroll for the Pokemon identification number and have it spit out a legal shiny. So it is very much 1 in every 25. That was interesting to even have the program treat that as such. So that was pretty cool. Nope, I did not forget. We just never got it sent to me. Hollow Nightingale, welcome. I hope I get the Colgate Snake today as well. I statistically have terrible luck with teal shinies, so I'm thinking about at this point just going straight to Celesteal after Zygarde and Shaman, because, you know, might as well just get all of them out of the way now because they're pretty terrible to work with. As soon as I do the video for the giveaway, to be honest, for Gail Hernandez, as soon as I can get the video put together, I'll be starting one of those giveaways. I was working on it to get the bots set up for it. I was hoping to be able to do the video tonight, given that I'm streaming and have been asked about that. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but definitely by tomorrow, the end of tomorrow, there should be a new giveaway up and rolling for a video on the channel. Kind of depends on what I have time to accomplish tonight. I do got to turn in a little bit early, so the stream will be ending at 9 o'clock so that I can get ready for bed and wake up in an egregious 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready for an awesome stream for Pokemon news. So, apparently I haven't been inviting people. I've been trying to buy a 3-minute time for people to join up and wondering why on earth nobody's been joining. So, I just found the answer to that. I never hit invite people. We're off to a great start with the stream. Had a little bit of technical issues, and then just had some brain farts, apparently. That's a great question. Honestly, I didn't notice a difference right off. But I gotta be honest. When I think about playing Pokemon for 8th generation, I think about Sword first. And that might just be because it is Sword Shield collectively. Not Red, Blue, and Green, not Sword and Shield. It's just Sword Shield. So Sword is the first thing that you think of. But that having been said, I actually think I enjoyed playing Shield more. I do enjoy the Shield Legendary more. I think Zamazenta is a better Legendary than Zacian, but I had fonder memories playing Shield, and that may be because of just better experiences. It was my first time through the game, but I've played more hours on Sword, interestingly enough. So that's been fun. All right. I'm going to load up my second Switch since it is a little bit slower right off the bat and see if I can join my raid. You all are welcome to join as well. Code is going to be 4 7s followed by 4 8s. I don't think I have, like, the best path ever for Zygarde. It would be doable with 3 intelligent people and a bot. I did manage to do it completely by myself one time with nothing but bots, and that shocked me. I did not know that. I didn't even know that Zacian and Zamazenta had genders. Then again, I don't watch the anime, so probably wouldn't know. That's probably anime information. Okay, successfully able to join myself, so we'll at least be doing something anyways. We are lacking in the Discord crew today, so that's why it's a little bit more silent. To join, you will go to the Crown Tundra, enter the Dynamax Adventure, talk to the scientist, say that you want to join a random raid, and then set the link code to be the code you see in the upper right-hand corner of my game windows. And that should, most of the time, connect you to me. What do you guys think about the Pokemon news that we're getting tomorrow? It's pretty sweet. Just have a random airdrop of Pokemon information all of a sudden. They're gearing up for the new release. And it's just 2 months away at this point, I think. 2 months and a week. That's getting down there, getting pretty close. And my battery's getting pretty close to being dead. Let's see if we can fix that. I've heard rumors that they released the final evolution forms of these these starter Pokemon. I just haven't taken the time to go and look at it. I'm gonna be honest. I've been slacking on my YouTube game. But I don't know if there's been any confirmed releases of information. We're gonna go with Seeking, because why not? And these Pokemon choices are going to be horrendous. Okay. Watch the choices be horrendous, but the pathway be amazing. Okay, we got Fairy Mr. Mime. We got a fighting type Pokemon that I can't identify over there. Passimian, we got Psychic, Rock. Overall, I'm gonna say left is probably the choice to choose here. Honestly though, like nothing in this run is giving me great hopes right now. Because even with a Fairy Mr. Mime, I don't think it has like good fairy attack moves. So this run might just be doomed to fail. Ooh, we got a nice poison jab, though. That's always good to hear. I'm excited. I think I might end up being a little late for work tomorrow due to the Pokemon announcement, because I'm supposed to leave for work at 7:30. But, we'll see what happens. Typically, the Pokemon Presents are only like 30 minutes long at best. Like, usually they're only 20, so I should be able to live stream watching it at the very least, and hope that those do better than they have in the past. Normally, I'll get about 3 to 5 viewers, but with recent statistics, I think that could be closer to like 18 around bouts there. And I typically like to do a video condensing it immediately after. I just won't have time to do it between work. So tomorrow when I get home, I'll probably be working on condensing video format instead of streaming, and then getting my giveaway up and running. If I don't decide to do that tonight. And shame on me for starting my stream an hour later than I normally do. That's kind of sad. Could just hear my controllers going nuts with their rumble features. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm good without it. Like, honestly, my Waterfall Seeking's probably a better option than that Mr. Mime. We have Aurorus. That's pretty sweet. I didn't even see that earlier. Psychic was an ice type, so that would have been good to know. Boosts the power of special moves. We'll get weakness policy since we're going with Aurorus, and then we'll get wise glasses. Probably because it's asking you if you want to go for one that you found before or anything's fine. Anything's fine is the option. Like, you don't get to pick the one that you go for unless you've already found it. If you've caught them all, of course, you would be getting different options than what I would have, I think. But anything is fine will be what lets you connect to me specifically. And we would love to have you, because I am pretty sure that this run I am going to get wrecked. I hope I get it too. I'm not super confident in my ability to beat it, though Aurorus did just, like, up my expectation level. So I'm hopeful now that I'll at least get something cool. I also need to check out what the next Pokemon after Aurorus was, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to trade in my Machoke for it, as opposed to my Seeking. Ooh, that was a good hit. Let's go, Machoke. Oh, and he's paralyzed. All the more reason to, Why are you helping the poison fish, dude? I'm literally about to, like, lay the smack down on this thing. Like, you could have just given that to me, and it would be done. I mean, it's gonna be done anyways, but... I did manage to get another shiny Pokemon in some of my runs to collect more Dynite ore should I find a good run and have the need to reset. I currently can't remember what that Pokemon was because it's just a basic Pokemon, nothing legendary, nothing super epic. You better give Aurorus to me. Thank you. Okay, we have Flying, Water, and Flying. We've got Hawlucha. You know what? We're gonna go safe. We're gonna go with the Water type. And hope it doesn't wreck my Aurorus. Even though it had berries at the end, that probably would have been better. And why does Kingler just look like it's on crack? Like, its eyes are bloodshot. It's foaming at the mouth. Like, tell me that Kingler doesn't look like it's on crack. Oh, snap! I know Thunder! That's what's up. We got FaZe in my DMs. What do you want, FaZe? And yeah, gotta say, Kingler definitely be out there making sure that I get wrecked, that's for sure. I also feel like my thunder didn't hit. Hey, Namro Gamer, welcome to the stream. Kingler avoided the attack. Come on, Kingler. What kind of a ninja are you? And why is Thunder not doing it for us? Well, welcome from India. Yeah, you might have to unblock Slate to get notified of the stream. To be fair, Slate is under control, I would say. He is less obnoxious than he has been in days gone by. He does only ping when I'm streaming and upload a video to YouTube. And it's been a lot less. I mean, I've been streaming every day, so it's like 1 ping, maybe 2 tops a day. And if that, it's 1 a day. Hey, Slate is just trying to do his dang best. Like, his absolute best. He's just out there struggling. I'm doing good, Namro. Doing good. I am actually in the States, yes. I am in the northern region of the US. Hey, be kind to Slate. He used to be a very, very oppressive bot. And he's taken a liking to the denizens of the server. So I'd say he's improving. He's taken steps. He's gone to some anger management classes. And we have a better understanding of what Slate is supposed to do. I mean, Slate was made in an era where I was full Zelda and very little alternative stuff, Pokemon, Nintendo in general. Like, I've always been a Nintendo general channel, but I used to be a lot more heavily on the Pokemon Let's Plays, but the Zelda theories, and my Discord still reflects that a little bit, and Slate is a remnant of that. I could change his name to Dexter, and then he'd be just like 6 times more annoying, in my personal opinion. Oh, and that Klingler has Zygarde, ladies and gentlemen. This run might actually be possible. I'm just going to be guarding. Hits aren't going to go through. I need to hit B on that sucker. Yes, I'm going to be guarding. I'm going to be icing him. It's going to be great. He forces a PG rating on everybody. Just because I don't want my server filled with a bunch of just cuss words for no good reason. Like, I'll drop one every now and then, and Slate can't do anything about it because I own Slate, but I just don't want it to be everybody and their dog in my server, just every other post, is a rant and a rave about cuss this, cuss that, and not having any good intellectual thinking going on. Could Slate be toned down a little bit? Yes. After all, everybody that's supposed to be in Discord is supposed to be over the age of 13 anyways. So yeah, it could go up to PG-13. I could disable some words, but that's just work that I have to do, and everybody already blocks Slate anyways, so I figure whatever. I have not gotten the Shiny Shaman yet. I will be making a video on it when I do. I kind of thought that this was a more fun, interactive thing for the audience to be able to participate in, and, you know, have been going on this way longer than I've been going on Shaman. I just didn't have the audience or the platform to do it. Like, I'd get on in the past and attempt to do something like this and have like 2 or 3 viewers like I do right now, and it just never really worked because I could never get anybody to join what was going on. And so I'd just be me playing this by myself, and it was extremely boring, so I just went to normal hunting at that point. Well, now, I usually have about 10 people in that can join, so I went back to doing Zygarde to check off a vendetta I've had against this thing since Crown Tundra came out. Me and my buddy Declan, we started hunting this thing the same time I started hunting Regigigas, which was the very first shiny I ever found on this. But we couldn't beat Zygarde. We could not beat him because we weren't paying attention to the nuances of get this run, get these types of Pokemon, reset this run, and I just barely figured this crap out. So yes, the Pokemon community has known about the roots and all that forever. I just never looked into it. Gonna be honest. Dynamax Adventure Raids were the furthest thing from my mind because I was too dang busy hunting the Regis that took me forever. Then Brilliant Diamond came out. Then I started hunting those losers. And now it's all come full circle back just in time for Scarlet and Violet to take over. And I'm still going to be on a backlog of shiny hunting. It's going to be crazy. Obviously, I'm going to have to start shiny hunting in those games, but I want to see if I can get this caught up first. And so that's why I'm dual streaming or dual playing the game with 2 rolls per encounter. I want to see if I can get it done a little bit faster. And M. Laura Sean Christopher. M. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Sketchum, welcome. Doing the Reggie hunt right now. Good to hear. 10k deep. Not so good to hear. That's some bad numbers. Which Reggie specifically are you on? I feel like, for the most part, the Reggies were pretty kind to me. Reggie still got a little bit annoying. But for the most part, it all worked out. And I'm done with my Dynamax. That's kind of sad. Alright, we got 7 more turns to go. Hopefully. I think we can kill it. You swap every 1,000 encounters. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So, are you 10,000 encounters for the collection of them, or is that for Registeel specifically? Because I'm telling you, the teal shinies are just murder. They hate everyone and their entire existence. I'm pretty sure. So maybe it's not just me. My experience says they hate me. $10k between all 3. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually pretty decent considering full odds. Switches up. Nice, nice. I am glad to hear you'll be joining, FaZe. Is it phasey with an A sound, or is it fazzy? Because, like, I am not sure. A sound. Well, now you just confused me, because that is a lowercase a. So, like, I'm reading it as an A sound, but it looks like an aw sound in that instance. Gage last 2 will join. Perfect. Welcome, Avery. Now everybody's coming out of the woodworks. I just had to mention my server statistics and stuff, and then everybody pops up. May want to check Discord DMs. I see exactly 1 DM, and you got them. Fair enough. Good to know that you're able to create Poke files better than I. No, and I'm not joking. Like, guys, right here on my arm actually is in pain. Mostly from too much of this with the A button with Shaman. Then there's a lot of this and even more of the clicking of the mouse because I work on computers and click computers all day. So that tendon on my arm is starting to get pretty sore, and I can say between Zygarde and Shaman, I'm actually getting injured. And it's the most pathetic thing I've had to say in my life, that shiny hunting is actually causing me physical pain. And so I had Lagia make some Pokemon files for me because I just couldn't click it anymore. Like, I'm going to be honest. I was clicking to create all of the files that you can find in the Dynamax adventures, and it just, I had to stop every few seconds just because it started hurting so dang bad. And no shiny boy! I'm pretty sure we can find a better run, though, so I'm just going to keep some Auroras as a memento. I should take a break every now and then, but then everybody asks me when I'm going to be streaming again, so it's going to be interesting when I'm playing a computer game for a video come the 24th around that time. So we'll see. Hopefully I can have it all fixed out by then, but maybe I just need to ice it and like cool it down, give it some icy hot or something. But we did get 2 encounters, and we learned that we always want to tell them we want to have a record of where Zygarde is, because if you don't, it deletes it. Not a good time. Not a good time. Yes, please. Link code. We're doing 4 7s and 4 8s. Link up if you're interested. You can't get Discord because Pokemon Go takes up 98% of your storage? That's pretty rough. Ah, we got Cinnabon entering the chat.
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for Puff to pop out, but he's dead.
I do think he died.
Yeah. RIP.
What?
Oh, hell no.
Bro, I'm just playing Hollow Knight. It's more fun than your stupid Pokemon games.
Fair enough.
What's with your voice, bro?
There's nothing wrong with my voice. I talk in many tones.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Cinnabon on YouTube as well. Candy Pop, thanks for the luck in shiny hunting. Avery, you can add me on your 2DS. I just don't know my code because I never turn on my 3DS ever, unless I'm generating a Pokedex for somebody. Who is Newt 270? I feel like that might be Gage last, if I remember correctly. And in Sword, I do not remember such a god egg that you're referring to. I suspect you're referring to the encasement of Eternatus, but I couldn't be certain about that. Okay, we get some floral healing happening. It's not a bad thing. We got some icy wind. That's going to be good. Love that. Cherim with Weather Ball isn't terrible. Oh, and Sand Slash with Avalanche. We got a pretty decent run. As long as we don't run into fire and ground or ice or rock types, I think we'll be good. But what am I going to choose to do to us right off the bat? I think the pathway indicates we should go right, but let's find out for certain. Steel. Okay, there's the backpacker.
Oh, do you Bob, do you have a rust?
Honestly, I'm thinking we go right or left, I guess, now, because I'm an idiot and clicked the wrong buttons, but like, I'm thinking snaking our way up to the berries. But yeah, left is an item as well, if I remember correctly, so either way, we'll get there. You will press the link code and then type in the same number that I was typing in and then hit invite others. But it will only work if I've already set up the raid, because if you do it first, it's just going to throw us all into a random raid and have somebody random be the leader. As far as... I don't feel like anybody has a good advantage over Buffalant at the moment, so we're just going to go for it. It's going to be physical, so we'll throw up a Reflect as well, save us a little bit of grief. You have Brick Break. Okay, good to know. I already Dynamax, but it should be fine. Should be fine. What legendary show is flying type? Well, I know for a fact Landorus can, because I heard about it in a couple streams ago that somebody was going through. Oh, you didn't press invite others? Rip. Well, you'll have it programmed and ready for when I hit invite others at the end of this one. And if we have multiple people that want to join that still haven't joined, like Puff and I think Cinnabon, I can start up the second switch on its own pathway. Gage Last says the Gen 1 birds are flying. And yes, Avery, I have had the misfortune of playing Ultra Sun. I found it to be pretty disappointing. What was that, Puff?
Ultra Sun is my favorite game in the whole series.
Well, I'm sorry, I have standards.
That's not very inclusive.
No, just compared to Black and White and
Ooh.
Ruby and Sapphire, Sun and Moon just pale in comparison. Like, yeah, it had wormholes where you could go and get extra Pokemon and crap, but the thing that really grates me about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, as the series would have been fine if they would have just put that in Sun and Moon, or not have released Sun and Moon at all, because I got 90% of the way through Sun and Moon, and then they came out with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's almost like, okay, well, I don't want to miss the hype with this, so I'm going to switch over and start playing this. It was the exact same freaking game, and they didn't say anything about it. They presented it as a new game, like Black and White 2 was. It was a fundamentally different game, and they got away with it, and they did it for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and just added Ultra Beasts at the end that you could go and find easier.
I like turtles.
I don't know, man. They did add the best Pokemon ever.
I'm sorry,
That's-
FaZe. I was on a rant and I was clicking A and didn't know that it auto-defaulted to Floral Healing, so my sincerest apologies on healing the Bufflet. Oh, rip. That was bad. Giratina Shiny Hunt is on the radar. I don't think I'm going to get to it before Scarlet and Violet comes out, unfortunately. There are a few things ahead of it.
No.
Immediately is this Zygarde, for one. For two is finishing Shaman. Jirachi, Darkrai, and Arceus are my top 4, I think I listed off.
Let's go.
Yveltal, Shiny Hunt is definitely on the radar, as well as Xerneas. Pretty much anything that you can find in a Dynamax Adventure. I think I decided that I'm going to be doing a Dynamax Adventure raid hunt in tandem with you know, I just really would rather fight the electric guy, I think, personally, than Obstagoon. It seems everybody else agrees. I think I'm going to do one of these maybe twice a week in tandem with Basic Hunt, and I almost switched my Pokemon. That would have been bad. In tandem with the Basic Hunt. So I'll be doing 2 shinies at any given time using the different varying platforms here, on top of making my regular videos. I think that's going to be a nice balance, get some audience engagement going on twice a week, and then another 2 times a week doing regular shiny hunting, and see if I can get powered through a little bit more of these encounters. Because I'm just so backlogged on shiny hunts because they take so long to do. Go for it. I am all for demaxing and getting it out of the way. And Giratina is pretty low on my shiny hunting list, just because I already hunted it within the last month, actually. I just wasn't able to stream it because it's on my DS, but I got 386 encounters on a platinum version of Giratina. Be careful with physical injury on my wrist, not sprain it. Don't overwork yourself. We don't want to pull an M&J TV and physically get sprained, but it is quickly becoming that way. That's why half the time I'm not even holding my controller right now. Get some good old tendonitis going or something. Actually, where is my DS? Funny thing thing is, I was just playing through this to complete the Pokedex one more time and trade them up. But, just got the Giratina. I was like, you know what? Why the heck not? You know? Let's just go for it. Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do have it. Sweet. You have a feeling about this run that it's going to be a good one? Nice. I am all for that feeling. Let's see if I can line this up appropriately. Yeah, see? I don't know how well you guys can make that out, because I sure can't really, but it's my little shiny Giratina in my Platinum playthrough. So, thought that was pretty cool. Oh, we got all of the Rebel mods in here.
Yo, Liam. Liam, please speak, bro.
Yeah, my 3DS is custom firmware, but that was my DS Lite. That one's not firmware because I enjoy it too much and didn't want to risk ruining it. My 3DS, which is also red, is right here. Much bigger. And that one is really custom firmware because I decided I like having the ability to generate entire Pokedex, complete Pokedex for Gens 1 through 7, and help people to get them as well. I chose Psychic, but now that I do so, I have a really bad feeling that it is Psychic Dark and it is Malamar. Actually, I'm like 99% certain. Oh, right on. That sounds lit. Rose Gold, Nintendo DS Lite. Exactly why your 3DS now has custom firmware. I mean, honestly, it's a brilliant move, and if you know how to do it, it's kind of not a bad business move either. Like, I can understand why people have been on eBay selling those Pokemon deals for so long. Okay, we're gonna Dynamax the Comfey and Max Starfall this guy. Like, I really should have got in on that game, like, forever ago. And started just selling complete Pokedexes and crap. The very last one, I know that 3DS hasn't had an update in, like, eons, I feel like, so I only custom firmwared my 3DS, like, 3 months ago or so. So it hasn't been too terribly long. Actually, I can probably check on Discord and find out exactly when I did it. Yeah, March 8th is when I put custom firmware on my Switch. It blocks boot NTR? Well, that's not going to work for very long, I think. But I really don't see a need to take my 3DS out of custom firmware mode, so, like, I'm not super worried about it. And I'm not surprised about that hat Pikachu thing. Because I didn't know until just barely that any of them could be shiny, to be honest. Your Giratina is in Pokemon Home waiting to be in Scarlet Violet? Not sure if he's in the gen, to be honest. Not a lot of news is known about Scarlet and Violet. Like, we're still waiting on the complete Pokedex reveal, so I think anything could be in the game through DLC one way or another. It improved things? That's awesome. Oh no, Mr. Mime! You can't faint, you need to Dynamax next turn. I don't think anybody knew that, Cinnabon. No! That means I don't get to Dynamax. That's so sad.
Oh no.
Lagia isn't battling people? What gym, or what Elite Four member is Lagia anyways?
Fairy type.
Ah.
Yeah. With a nasty, surdy ass sensation. Yeah.
So, I thought Cinnabon already fought me. Or am I crazy?
Yeah, I already fought you.
So why is he after me?
Because I needed your badge. And I was bored. And I won it.
Bruh! That's not how that works.
Why?
You're supposed to go in order with this one. Then again,
No.
the rules
Oh, no,
have
you guys are
probably
both talking about
changed.
different things.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't for the Johto League?
No, it's for the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Like
didn't bat an eye at one of the Johto E-Falls having a Zacian on their team.
I mean,
Imagine, dude.
I was confused as to why an Elite Four member was Fairy, so there's that. But Cray, that's gonna be interesting. I don't think anybody has an ice move that can Dynamax right now, but Sand Slash it is. It'll be lit. Lucky number is 45. Well, let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I was also confused by the showdown only format request, but I forgot Eggbon is a weirdo and can battle on the Switch, but chooses showdown.
Showdown is better, bro.
Showdown sucks.
Ink made the Johto League showdown only, so we could use all the Johto mons, put that on in Swish.
Yeah. And that added to my confusion when you specifically asked for it on Showdown. So I'm like, okay, he's doing the Johto League. Right on, I guess. Because the Sword Shield one is supposed to be Sword Shield, but has been enabled for Showdown. Except for my gym.
Yeah.
Because screw Showdown and everything it stands for.
No, Showdown is better. Believe
Showdown
me,
is
Showdown's
not better.
better. Yeah.
It's not better. Get out of my face, Egg.
Oh, no one asked.
Showdown
Yeah.
is lame because
You're getting
it's just
triple
hard
beat by
to.
the mod team.
What?
Don't
Try to
kill me,
raise you.
Pop. Don't
Easy
ban me,
ratio.
please.
I'll ban you right now. Unless
No.
unless you also like my ratio post.
I'm gonna ban whoever decided it was a good idea to Dynamax Malamar.
Oh, sick. I want it.
Water guy moment, definitely.
I mean, Water Guy isn't even here.
It just encapsulates the spirit of Water Guy to do something like that.
Exactly. Like throwing a thunder to ground type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gage, my bad.
Oh my god, playing Rust is so satisfying, so relaxing.
Like, luckily, I think we're going to survive anyways. But, like, Zygarde would have been dead probably last turn, potentially. If not this turn, due to needing to wait for another turn to pass. But his special defense is falling, so I can't be, like, super upset. There is a strategy with using Max Darkness, but when we die faster than we can kill him, the strategy's kind of null and void. Because I think we just lost.
Oh no. Wait. Oh, you're gonna be...
How did that fall out? Why did you get sus?
I got a shiny a while back, but nothing crazy. I genuinely can't tell. I think one of those is shiny. No, none of them are shiny. Yeah, one of them is shiny. Okay, yeah, left one. It's lighter. I was like, the colors are subtle enough. We'll keep him. I bet. Check summary, just to make sure. Okay, we're good. Shiny! Toga tomorrow? Okay, I mean, we're getting something at least. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not what I wanted, but... 3 shinies in 45 successful runs, and I don't even know how many failed runs. I don't know why I went with 5. It's 777 8888. I know, never would have guessed that one. Not bad. Some shinies are, you know, better than no shinies. Unless that's Regice, and then, I mean, honestly, what's the difference? Who found out who was muted? Oh. Sad day. Okay, we'll turn you back on here. Okay, let's see about getting the second run going as well, just in case there's enough people that want to do it. Zygarde, yes. Link code. Okay, Sceptile isn't terrible. Well, I'm searching on my other Switch, Pokeseth, so there should be a little bit of wiggle room there. Wow, this starting lineup is not super great. Hayden is Ash. Okay. I don't know who Hayden is, but welcome. Okay, we don't want electric or ghost. Fighting is timber. It's not super great. Psychic is sigilif. We got fire, grass, normal, grass, dragon, water. Honestly, I'm feeling that right is probably the best, but I have no clue. Okay, we got me with Pokaseth. If there's anybody else that wants to join, feel free to. Oh, okay, right on. Not very effective. Nothing is very effective with Haunter. But I'm going to say going with Bug is probably better than nothing. I got you, Gage. You sound super sad about that one. Okay, apparently the bottom right switch is ready to go. We got Amogus. Yeah, why not? Ah, Slowking's not bad. Got some Ice Punch going on. They're gonna choose Dreadnought. Oh, sweet, they got Barbaracle. Okay, we got ice to the upper left on this one. So I'm inclined to go that way. We got fairy, ice. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go left, right, left. And hope we survive. I'm good without it. I find it weird that the bots are programmed automatically to swap out their Pokemon. I'm gonna say we're gonna go with fire, but fighting. I don't suspect the fire type's gonna be super great in our efforts. Okay, what do we got? Grass Pledge it is. Oh, nice. Slowking, I think, did the win there. Nothing else, I might get a cool shiny Magmar out of this deal. Amuga, sussy Pokemon. Whoever Dynamax Malamar, I just want to know why. FaZe, are you still here? Chillin'? Oh, wow. Girder over there wrecking me. Oh, versus Gloom. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to help very much. I don't feel like that's the Pokemon I pick, but okay. Pretty sure I went for the Fairy. I mean, at least that one has a Fairy move. Okay, Sceptile's gonna be decent here. Kells, thanks for the sub. I think this ice type's going to wreck my Gloom though, so that's kind of sad. Oh, and it's a Frostmoth. That's not even a good ice type. It's not even going to get ice moves. Your dorm building just had a fire drill? That sounds like terrible. I don't recall ever having one of those in any college dorms that I was in. Weird now that I think about it. I guess there's just something about being an adult on college campus that my schools instinctively realize that they should be like people should be adults and responsible enough to find the exits themselves. I don't know. We did it all the time in school for fire drills, though. Okay, we have to ensure that we beat this Frostmoth in 3 turns so that, Pokeseth, you can Dynamax first turn of Zygarde. It's gonna be key. Ooh, snaps, looking getting wrecked. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Fires are quite common. I mean, that kind of sucks, but it makes sense at the same time. Oh, my ice moves and my grass moves just ain't doing much to that Frozomoth. The diesel shop's closed. You never know when fire might strike. After all, closed doesn't always mean that it's closed, unfortunately. Or empty, rather. Closed means it's closed, but closed does not mean it's empty. Ooh, Razor Shell. Come on, Magmar. You're like 4 times effective right now. I believe in you. Perfect. Alright, Pokeseth, we're gonna see if we can come in with a random, completely out of nowhere victory. I'm gonna swap into Frostmoth and hope for you being able to Dynamax and get an ice move going so that my Weather Ball turns into an ice type attack with Stab. And then me and the sorry crew on the left are gonna go die to Zygarde. Because I doubt we're winning that. Granted, it is possible. Just not very likely, and I'm hoping that Magmar has the sense to swap. No! Pokeseth, why? Why would you do that? It happens, I've done it twice. Well, I'll just use my Iceless Weather Ball. Good job there, Barbaracle. Wow, these runs kind of suck. Yeah, Twitch never fails to notify when I go live. Twitch is clutch for that. Like, I still got people that streams I haven't stopped by in ages that I get notified every time they go live. Twitch is awesome like that. And Twitch has been growing quite a lot recently, so I'm excited for that. I think I broke the 200 threshold the other day. Yeah, 205 followers on Twitch. Oh, and Zygarde just swept us. He threw us under the rug so hard. And yet, somehow, we're still going. Honestly, I didn't think we'd get this far. We got into power construct mode. Everybody's literally almost dead. I love it. Hanging on by a thread. Magmar's gonna go down this turn, though. Give them life. Okay, we made it to power construct mode on the left side. It's honestly a lot farther than I thought any of us would make it. Listen, I honestly think that this Zygarde might be slightly more powerful than Zeus. I think this Zygarde created Zeus. Because at this point, I'm just waiting to die in both games. Yeah, probably. It's a bummer, but we'll get over it. He is the order Pokemon. If I remember correctly, the Titans made Zeus, and then Zeus imprisoned the Titans. Or something like that. Like, I seem to recall that, like, the actual mythology behind all that is that Zeus overthrew the Titans. So given that Zeus overthrew the Titans, I would say that this is the Titan that made the Titans. Honestly, I don't know how we're still alive on the lower right. It's blowing my mind that we're still here. By the power of Dynamax, we survive. My breaking swipe isn't doing super much, but it's bound to be better than my grass moves. But I'm pretty sure we're about out of turns. With that, I think we all should be. Yep. I'm going to try a grass move, see if that would have been more effective this entire time. I doubt it, given that my grass move, like, weakens my special attack, but you know what? Whatever. Okay, it would have done more damage collectively over the long term. Good to know. That Frostmoth looks weird. Yeah, I'll take it, why not? Yeah, I'm beginning to think had I been using my, oh, then again, maybe not. If we win this, it better be shiny, because, like, how even is this happening? Yeah, definitely weaker this time. But I don't know, we did a pretty... Ooh, stat change. That's helpful. Aside from the fact that it's now alive. And it's going straight for that Haunter with a vengeance. It's like, we ain't doing that again. I ain't going back to sleep. Not today. I am super stoked for the Shiny Eternatus event. Like, I think that's going to be awesome. As soon as we get more details about it, I will be excited to hear a lot more. I mean, I have like 6 copies of the game pre-ordered at this point, so like, I will definitely be getting one as the pre-order bonus. Not worried about that. Ooh, that is terrible team to take on a flying type Landorus. That sounds like you got wrecked as bad as we did. You somehow won? Nice. May the odds ever be in your favor, I guess. That's some, difficult stuff to pull off, I'd imagine. Link code. Oh, welcome, Hollow Knight. I did see you in the chat a moment ago, so glad that you're able to join a raid. I'm going to get my second Switch going and see about just joining up with myself here in a moment. Seems like switches have died off a little bit. We got Newt 270 in there. And we're not finding anybody else. Oh, you were Hunter in the last one? Right on. I didn't even notice. You slipped in there like a ninja. Is anybody else currently trying to join before I click A? You are? Okay. Well, we'll hold out another 40-ish seconds to see if we can get you to join up. Hey, Chance, welcome, welcome. You're trying at least. Good to know. These Till Shinies, I'm telling ya. They are the worst things to hunt. Your girl's using your Switch for Uno. Alright. We got somebody new joining. Jupiter, is that you finally? Did it finally happen? Okay, like, I don't feel super strongly about any one of these, but Stun Spore comes in clutch sometimes. Sadly, no. Okay. This is not going to be super great choices, unfortunately, but we'll see if the run has better things in store for us than our initial choices. Right off the bat, there is one ice type to choose from and a fighting type. Let's see what we got. We got Hawlucha, Hitmontop. Okay, so I am inclined right off the bat to say left, right, left is going to be the choice here. If we can struggle through this drift blimp thing, we do got some ground. It's also flying ghost. Flying ghost. So rock would be preferable. We do got some water though. Or is it fire ghost? Somebody let me know. Drift blimp fire ghost or is it flying ghost? Because I know it explodes. We have Sudowoodo. He does got some rocks, that's for sure. Ghost flying. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to do the most damage, but I can definitely slow him down a little bit. Scatch him. Okay. Ah, that's who that was. I'm betting. And I'm going to click invite others on my second switch. So, Jupiter, if you're wanting to still join, and Pokeseth, if you're still up for another one, we can get you down here. Took a break from resets. Sometimes the struggle is just too real with these. Oh, and there goes some Psychic to, get wrecking my Tangela. We got Pokeseth in there. Also, it didn't get paralyzed by my Stun Spore. That's kind of lame. Yeah, Jupiter, the struggle is real with your Switch and internet, isn't it? We've been trying for a while to get you to be able to join one. That's not what I wanted to press. At this point, I can always reset the bottom one for a better run. Somehow, some way. Just try to get a good run on the bottom one while doing actual raids on the top one or something. I don't know. But if we do get like an extremely optimal run, it is possible to do it by yourself, I found out. So no harm, no foul. Right off the bat, we got a Jinx, so that's good. Cherrim's also good because it's got that ice weather ball, so long as we can make Driftblim or not Driftblim, but okay, shaping up kind of nicely. Sand Slash, okay, that's good, and going down the right path would be easy, that one. So we're gonna choose Hitmonchan here. And we want that ice type for Sand Slash, of course. Okay, so that'll give two of us ice types for sure. For Pokeseth, yeah, we're gonna go ice. I too will be shiny hunting Lugia, but I think I'm gonna take the BDSP route, honestly. You'll paralyze, okay, bet. Oh, gotcha. Got the Giratina raid found. Unfortunately, Zygarde is the mon we're going for. Wow, we just wrecked Hitmontop. Just debuff, confusion, burn, all in the same turn. We're just like, we're not taking any chances. This sucker's going down. Looks like he used triple axle on probably Marowak. May have completed his raid. That would prevent it a little bit, but using the connect with everybody or random, you should be able to connect. Pretty much everybody I've been raiding with thus far has had a similar situation going on. They've already caught him and such. I agree. Sudowoodo for Hitmontop wouldn't be bad. The problem is we can't guarantee they won't get rid of it. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't have any bots in the upper left. Yeah, go for it. Sorry. The struggle of doing two of these raids at the same time just happened. But yeah, Sudowoodo for Hitmontop, not a bad option. Kind of surprised it didn't die. Completed the Zygarde raid and didn't realize it. You should still be able to join even though you caught it. You just can't catch it again. Yeah. Sudowoodo. Skash Ketchum. Go ahead and switch out. Who's picking sand? I would say, Pokeseth, you should pick Sand Slash. Because I already have an Ice type. And if possible, we should make it so that I am the one that's open for Dynamaxing with Jinx. So that we can get that special attack stab as opposed to a physical attacker. At least I'm pretty sure. It's a special move, I think, but all the same. Yeah, go ahead and swap out. You're pretty close to death anyways. Okay, let's go for Hitmonchan over here on the right, I think. Yeah, Hitmonchan on the right, then we'll take on Flying. We'll get some berry action going on. Will-O-Wisp. And then one of these fools, hopefully not Poenia, can take on Hitmonchan here. Get an Ice Punch going on. I don't know who has the Mauerwalk, but your hat looks like it belongs coupled with the Akatsuki group, and that is just way too cool. Oh, if we survive to the flying type, holy cow. Psychic's gonna do more damage, I feel like. Not that it matters. Hello, Damien. Welcome. It's a shame my Shinx doesn't know, you know, a psychic move like she's supposed to. That's kind of a bummer. Right off the bat, I'm going to say either I or Sash Ketchum should switch out given what we got going on. But I'm going to stick around for the burn. I think the burn is going to be a good option. Because, I mean, Marowak at least has some resistance. Sudowoodo, not so much. Me, definitely not so much. But a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna burn Zygarde for the attack decrease that it's gonna give him. You know, pending we get far enough to make a difference. And if we're lucky, we'll get the ice types to Dynamax instead. That would be like ideal. I think Marowak was just up. I mean, Hitmontop's a great last resort, but Vanillish would be probably the best option for Dynamaxing. But Hitmontop does have a propensity to wreck everybody's day, so really either one's pretty okay. What about me? Nobody chose that? Why? I hate bots. Like, I obviously don't need it, but Poenia or the other guy would have been great to have swap out. That would have been awesome. Ice Punch? Yes, please. Now we just have to hope we make it far enough. Oh my gosh, Ninjask. Perfect. Yeah, I agree with that plan. And it's not like Hitmontop's not going to do very good damage anyways. Like, he's going to be aight. Okay, Sandslash. Pokeseth. You will be able to Dynamax turn 1 of next battle. So I'm going to Dynamax and take this one out. Yeah, Dynamax on Zygarde. Oh, Marowak getting wrecked. Why did Will-O-Wisp not burn? And it's funny that you say 4th instead of Route 1, because at Route 1, like, they are intrinsically good, they just have really weak Pokemon. Route 4, they should have, you know, stronger Pokemon, they're just really dumb. I like that. That's a good analogy. Aha, there's the burn for Zygarde. Unfortunately, it does mean we won't be freezing him, but honestly, I think that's probably for the best given the attack debuff he gets. You sense the presence of many. Yes, I agree. Use Blizzard next, Sketchum. Since it's a guaranteed hit. Nope, we don't want a Will-O-Wisp. We want... you know what? I'm gonna make sure everybody goes faster. Maybe use a Psychic. Could be the could be the difference. I don't want to switch Pokemon. Focus, Band, KO attack. Physical moves. We're gonna go with Focus Sash. I don't know. What do you mean, why no Jinx? Did I switch? No way did I switch. I was literally spamming B. Okay, good. Woo! You had me worried, Damien. You had me worried. think pending we hit both attacks here, Zygarde's going to be pretty messed up. If we're wondering why no Jinx being Dynamaxed, it's because we gotta weigh the options of being able to survive long enough to Dynamax versus just getting off damage. And the fact that we froze it is a great option, because that means it should theoretically be out of commission next turn. That hail looked like rain for a second. That was sketch. It's too bad you can't badly burn somebody. He went smart mode. Hey, just as long as this doesn't, like, unfreeze him, he can go smart mode. We'll kill him in like 2 more turns. We just have to survive. Ooh, was that the final feint over on the left? Okay, good. It's like we only need just we only need just a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. No! Stop it. Dang it. So close. All right. And that's going to be the last one on the left side. I need to start getting ready for the Nintendo stream tomorrow and figure out on what channel they're supposed to be doing it on, because I don't see any countdown timers for them just yet. And it is still frozen on the right, so let's see if we can get the kill. Skitter Smack. Not much damage. Special attack fell. Oh, and it's going to nullify. And unfreeze itself and kill us in the same process. That's such bull crap. Bull crap. And I'm out of commission. All we need is Sand Slash's attack to go off. And, you know, this not to be the final death, but I'm pretty sure that was the last. Yep. We got 2 wins out of all of them today, so that kind of sucks. But at least we got 2. So, ooh, that looks different. Okay, apparently it doesn't. And we did get 1 more shiny today, so I mean it's not a terrible thing. But hey, take it easy, guys. We'll see you bright and early in the morning tomorrow, 6 or 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Daylight Time, whatever.